XSTRATA nickel Sudbury operations. Outlined in today's presentation, we will be discussing the history of XSTRATA nickel Sudbury operations, as well as the mining industry in Sudbury and its area. We will also be discussing products and services supplied by XSTRATA nickel. Potential employment opportunities and future outlook will also be examined. XSTRATA nickel was originally established in 1929 as Falconbridge Limited, a division of a Toronto-based mining company. The Sudbury area is recognized for its unique geology. It is a meteor impact site, otherwise known as a crater, and is host to multiple mineral deposits which are rich in nickel and copper. Many of these deposits are being mined today, and others wait to be discovered. In 2005, Noranda, another mining company, merged with Falconbridge by purchasing 58.4% of their shares. Then, in 2006, XSTRATA Nickel acquired all of the shares for Falconbridge Noranda in a bidding war. This acquisition placed XSTRATA Nickel as the fourth largest nickel producer in the world. In this first chart, you can see the individual breakdown of nickel and copper production for both XSTRATA on the left and Falconbridge on the right prior to the merger. In the center of the chart, you can see the total production breakdown for the enlarged group, XSTRATA Nickel, which now includes Falconbridge. In 2006, when XSTRATA Nickel took ownership of Falconbridge Limited, they acquired 3 mines that were in full operation: Fraser Mine, Craig Mine, and Thayer Lindsley Mine. They also acquired 1 project mine known as Nickel Rim South. This site was not yet operational. Lastly, they acquired 1 smelter complex and 1 mill. At this time in the mining industry, all commodity prices, including nickel and copper, were rising steadily. The world economy was on a rapid upward climb. In 2007, commodity prices started reaching record highs. Nickel prices peaked at close to $25 a pound US. During this time, XSTRATA Nickel Sudbury operations employed more than 1,700 full-time workers, not including the many contracting companies that also worked on-site. In 2008, nickel prices started a slow and steady decline. The worldwide economy was heading into a recession. In 2009, nickel prices reached an all-time low. Due to this unexpected drop in the market, XSTRATA was forced to halt operations on their 3 main sites, Fraser, Craig, and Thayer Lindsley. The company decided that this decision was best financially during low economic times. This allowed them to put all their focus on turning the Nickel Rim South project into a fully producing and operating mine site. Unfortunately, the closing of 3 mine sites meant the loss of work for close to 700 employees. The mill and smelter stayed in full operation, and the company's exploration group is constantly searching for new mineral deposits that have enough potential to promise a new mine site. In this chart, we can see the fluctuation in nickel prices from the past 5 years. Prior to the economic boom, nickel averaged about $7 to $8 a pound US, reaching its high of almost $25 a pound US in May 2007, only to decline to an all-time low of $4 a pound US in late 2008. XSTRATA Nickel's main product is a very important commodity. Nickel is found in stainless steel and alloys, rechargeable batteries, aerospace applications, marine applications, industrial applications, and architectural applications, only to name a few. Thanks to its resistance to corrosion and high strength over various temperatures, nickel is a natural choice for today's technologically advanced world. A secondary product, which is produced by XSTRATA Nickel Sudbury operations, is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is a byproduct that comes from the nickel smelting process. It is largely used in the pharmaceutical and pulp and paper industries. XSTRATA Nickel Sudbury operations also offers services in mining technology. XSTRATA Process Support, or XPS, is based in Sudbury. It is a division of the XSTRATA Technology Services Group, otherwise known as XTS. XTS markets and supports technologies for mining and mineral processing and extraction. Some of the services offered by XTS are test work and circuit design, access to operating installations and expertise, engineering, operator and maintenance training, equipment supply, installation and commissioning support, and ongoing operating support and service. At XSTRATA Nickel Sudbury Operations, there are several areas in which graduates of the Electromechanical Engineering Technology program can find opportunity for employment. Some of these potential employment opportunities are millwrights, electricians, mechanics, and instrumentation technicians. XSTRATA Nickel employees work in a unionized environment. This environment offers benefits, savings plans, bonus, and full pension after 30 years of service. In this chart, we see where XSTRATA Nickel places importance when it comes to sustainability and governance. XSTRATA Nickel takes great pride in health and safety above all, which is found in their vision and values. They also pride themselves on being leaders in environmental standards and community involvement. XSTRATA Nickel Sudbury operation focuses on working ethically, responsibly, and openly. The outlook for the future of XSTRATA Nickel Sudbury operations is positive. Even though, economically, these have been trying times for 2009, this makes up what is known as the mining industry cycle. The cycle always follows the rise and fall of the economy. Currently, the economy is slowly rising once again. This is a sure sign that mineral prices will also rise, which will lead to a demand in mining. In seeing economic predictions for 2010, XSTRATA Nickel plans to reopen one of the sites which was placed on care and maintenance during the recession. This will mean that there will be a demand for many employees in all departments in order to have this site in full production once again. Knowing this, one can see that the future for XSTRATA Nickel Sudbury operations will once again be bright. In this chart, we see the slow and steady climb of nickel prices for the year 2009. There is hope that 2010 will once again be a productive year in the commodity industry.